My name's Joe. When a school shooting like the one in Parkland, Florida occurs, on a scale of 1 to 10, people's emotions rise to about 13. Some of them thinking that we should have better health care. Some of them think we should have stricter gun control. They both think that theirs is the only solution. You have to pick one. I'm going to make things a little more confusing by adding another item to the list. The F word. People don't do what they're supposed to. They blame other things. Either they're too busy with work, or just too busy, or they blame the prevalence of mobile devices. I have two relatives in my family, one by blood, the other by marriage. They were able to raise two kids, a boy and a girl, even though they both work. Now the girl, when she grew up, got married herself. And they're now raising two boys, athletic, responsible children, even though they both work. And mobile devices are getting a little more prevalent. The son, the original couple, and his now ex-wife, raised two children to become mature, responsible adults. And he is raising another. How come they were able to do it when most people say that they can't? Well, it's time to tell you what the F word means. F means family. Family is more than just a group of people who happen to live in the same house. Families support each other. Families are there for each other when they need to be. As a parent, you should support your children. Let them know that you're there for them when they need you. But now there's also something else that I need to mention. Let's call it the D word. Now, I may offend some people here for in a moment, and if I do, I apologize in advance. But before you write an angry comment and hit send, hear me out. Let's suppose there's a white child. Let's call him Johnny Jones. He comes home. He calls out to his mother, "Mom, Mrs. Harper hit me." Mrs. Jones will talk to Mr. Jones. They will then talk to their attorney. By the time they're done with Mrs. Harper, she'll be lucky if she still owns the clothes on her back. On the other hand, there was a time if Johnny was a black child and he went home and he called out to his mother, "Mom, Mrs. Harper hit me," his mother would smack him upside the head and then ask, "What did you do, boy?" And when he told her, because he wouldn't dare not to, he gets smacked upside the head again. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not advocating child abuse. Abusing a child is more likely to cause the same problem you're trying to prevent. Discipline doesn't have to be physical, but it does have to do two things. Number one, the child has to realize that what they did was wrong. Number two, because it's wrong, the child decides never to do it again. Now, like mental health care and stricter gun control, discipline and doing things together as a family is not an either-or question. You have to do both. They might hate you for a while if you discipline them, when you discipline them, but they're supposed to do that. You're the parent. And as a parent, you have to set rules for them to follow. And there's going to be consequences when they are not followed. At the same time, they have to know that you'll support them, whatever they do. And praise them when they do good. Whether they're athletic or whether their talent lies somewhere else. As much as you can, you need to be there for them. Watching them do whatever it is they do and supporting them. And whatever the outcome of whatever they do, you got to be there to give them the emotional support they need. And don't forget, every once in a while, sit back, relax, and take a few moments for a cup of joe. Thanks for watching.